The President's Distinguished Community Leadership Award recognizes remarkable people who have made exceptional contributions to our community. Tonight, we celebrate our 2017 recipients, Bruce and Lis Welch. The Welches are an extraordinary couple who over the years have seamlessly blended commitments to business, philanthropy, and community service. Bruce and Lis have given selflessly, both of their time and their resources, and have had an immense and profound impact upon our community.
I find their interests and their life to be entirely seamless. Their approach to community is such a part of that. If they're interested in something, they become involved in some community way to support that.
They're passionate about life, about work, about improving conditions for women and children, and they're passionate about each other.
I've watched the two of them together, and they certainly are a team.
I see them as co-presidents, and Bruce is vice president of corporate affairs and internal affairs. Lis, on the other hand, is vice president for external and community engagement, and that's how they work. So when you see very often the face of Lis, really behind all that is this team.
When they decide to engage with an organization, it's not possible for them to do things by half measure.
Lis interviews boards before she joins them. They might ask her, but she says, well, wait a minute, and she will interview the CEO, the members. Does she really want to be part of this? But when she is, she gets their attention.
They make a sincere and genuine effort to understand that work at the deepest level, and they roll up their sleeves.
Our director of development said, do you by any chance know Lis Welch, and do you think she'd help us with fundraising? It was the first time that the university had a phone room for donor solicitation. And the idea was that the senior administration, the presidents and the vice presidents, would phone alumni. Well, she arrived with prizes, with incentives, gave us a spectacular pep talk. Lis helped us all turn a corner in how we reach out to members of the community and our alumni in asking for help.
Lis and Bruce got engaged very early on to help raise the money for the Center for Dialogue. They clearly believe that generosity is something that you give, that's something important to you, whether it's money or time, and there's no expectation of a reciprocal gift.
My life is the arts. I couldn't imagine what it would be like if I didn't have artistic outlets to just kind of free myself and express myself in the way that I want to, in the way that is most comfortable for me. Being a boy who loves to sing is not the most common thing at an all-boys school where I go. And it's just such a good outlet for me to be able to perform and sing in such a welcoming and fun environment.
What I love most about opera camp is that you get to act there and sing. It's important that people give money to the arts because then all kids can have a chance in acting and singing and learning about the arts.
Camps like this are so crucial to those kids who just don't really know who they are outside of the arts.
Since Minerva's inception, Bruce and Lis have supported hundreds of girls and women through their donations to our youth programs and also our education awards. A couple years ago, we approached Lis because there was this amazing woman who worked in the nonprofit sector, whose organization couldn't afford to put her through our Women Leading the Way program. We approached Lis and told her the story, and Lis said, absolutely, I'd love to support her, and paid for her to participate in the program. This woman has since gone on to work in Africa with Doctors Without Borders. She wants people to be the best versions of themselves. And Lis also personally goes out of her way to provide mentorship and advice, and also these incredible, beautifully handwritten notes to the individual woman that they support.
Lis describes herself as a YWCA lifer. She first connected with the YWCA as a fitness instructor many years ago, and since then she's been involved as a board member, she's served on numerous committees, she's assisted with capital campaigns, she's helped us with major gift fundraising. She brings a personal approach and a genuine interest, I think, to everything that she does with the Y, and she shows a personal interest in the women and children that we serve.
I'm a past participant and a current staff of the YWCA Crabtree Corner. It provided me an opportunity to get out and do other things like find employment, find a school, meet obligations that I couldn't really meet while having my son with me. I felt like a really strong sense of inclusion, like we were invited in. They give people hope. They allow women to create better homes for themselves, nurture their children, provide things that some people might take for granted as simply as a new pair of shoes. Those things are huge to women who are struggling to get to that next place.
My respect, admiration, and affection for them has increased exponentially. I think they're remarkable, I love them, and I think our community loves them too.
What they have perfected is the craft of generosity.
If Liz and Bruce are involved in your project, in your life, in your enterprise, there isn't a division between being a friend, being a colleague, being a good citizen. It's all of a piece.
They treat everyone the same way, and that's with kindness, with respect, and with genuine interest.
Congratulations on this wonderful award, but most of all, our thanks for being such friends of Simon Fraser University and friends of this wider community. You are just absolutely extraordinary people.
Minerva would not be here 20 years later without you, Liz. I congratulate you and Bruce for this incredibly prestigious award, and I thank you for your continued service in the community and especially for your generosity to Minerva. Congratulations.
I'm thankful for how you both have impacted my life, and I want to thank you for everything that you've done for the women and children of the YWCA.
Congratulations, and thank you for helping me go to opera camp.
Bruce and Liz, I want to thank you for being such a good friend and such a good colleague at Simon Fraser University. I can't imagine a couple more deserving of this award, and you have my heartfelt congratulations.
Congratulations, Liz and Bruce, for an honor so richly deserved. You set the standard for community leadership to which I personally aspire. You are the best.
Bruce and Liz, in addition to being longtime friends of SFU, you exemplify the value of community leadership celebrated by our Distinguished Community Leadership Award. Your lifelong commitments and dedication to this university, to improving the lives of women and children, and to promoting this region's cultural and community life are an inspiration to us all. Thank you, and congratulations on this richly deserved honor and the recognition it bestows.